The first group that you will hear today is the 5th grade choir. We are made up of 39 singers, 16 of which joined after our first concert in December. We rehearse twice per week after school. These amazing students have worked hard in that time to learn to sing with good times, sing in 2 parts, and more that I will let them share with you. Finish this statement. Something that I have learned in choir is...
to sing in hymns in 2-part harmony.
To trust yourself and have confidence. How to sing with a healthy and beautiful tone. The first one that we will be performing for you today is God Bless America. We will be performing this at an Iowa hockey game on March 23rd.
We all get between together.
Learn new things in a fun way with your friends. The next selection that you will hear the 5th grade choir sing today is titled Why Music.
This piece will highlight Harlan on the recorder and several speakers that will tell us more about music and culture.
and our awesome speakers, and of course, the people related to this time did an awesome job with that as well. Finish this statement. I think that others should join the fifth grade choir because
You get to sing at a hockey game. You get to sing fun, warm-up songs. It will help you learn how to sing beautifully and become a more independent musician. You can become a better singer and a better version of yourself. It is something you can try. You can get smarter and better grades in school.
all right. If you would like to see more of the fifth grade choir, you can come hear us perform at the hockey game on March 23rd, or you can come to the 5th through 8th grade choir concert on May 12th in the high school auditorium. Please welcome Mr. Cronin and the 5th grade band.
All right, good afternoon, Harlan Elementary. Who are we? And what do champions do? All right, champions. So I would love for our Cyclone champions who have been great listeners, who are wonderful listeners for the choir, but we need to give one more hand to those wonderful choir students. They did a great job. Great job, Miss Coleman. Okay, up in front of you right now, we have our 5th grade band. We're going to give you guys a little bit of a chance for interaction, but first, we're going to share with you one of our favorite songs that we've learned this year. Band, what are we going to play for them? We're going to play a piece called Penguin Promenade. So a promenade is like a walkway or like a boardwalk. And so you have to kind of picture the penguins waddling along. You'll hear it. It's super cool. We hope you get this. Okay, could you guys hear the penguins? Alright, so I want to highlight two really cool things about that song that are super, super unique, and you're not going to hear in any of the other pieces. we had Kelby in the back, even though I was going to say this. Kelby, you waited? So Kelby was playing a special instrument back there called rototoms, and they're supposed to be our big timpani drums. And I don't know if you can hear them or not. Kelby, could you play those rototoms for us so the kids could hear kind of what it was that you were playing? So those are like the bass instruments back there in the percussion section. And you might have heard this other one. I think she gets the hint of where I'm going to go with this. Sayla, what were you playing back there? She said she was playing slide whistle. Sayla, can you hit the slide whistle for us one more time, just in case the kids didn't hear it? Yeah, how many people heard that in there? It was in there, yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to play one more piece for you, and then we're going to start to highlight the different instruments in the band. So this is a round, and if you're a choir student, those of you in the music class, you started to learn rounds, or you might call them cannons. We're going to play a cannon called Prayer Shot. That you recognize. One of the most fun parts about band for the kids up here is that we get to play music that we know, and we also get to learn new music that we don't. So at this time, we're going to start to highlight the members of the band, and we're going to start with an instrument that you can see really, really easily in the band. And this instrument is silver colored, and it is straight. And it is very, very high pitched, and I bet that it might be being raised up in the air behind you by the people who play it right now. Who out there in the audience knows? I want hands, not voices, please. Hands, not voices. Who out there in the audience knows what this instrument is? Way in the corner, you're all the way back there, you're going to have to be very, very loud. What is this instrument? Oh, okay, let's get another hand. How about, orange sweater. You stick out a lot, orange sweater. What is this instrument? No? Okay, on the count of three, if you know what it is. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're going to have our flute players stand up. And flutes, what are you going to play for us today? They are going to play number 28. Flutes are a little hard to hear, so you have to be super awesome listeners for that. They're not as loud as some others. And this instrument is also a straight instrument. And it is also kind of right behind me, a little bit over on that side. It's not silver colored, but it has silver colored keys, and it uses a reed to make it sound. And I bet it might be being waved in the air behind me safely. Who Who knows? Let's see here. Who knows? Oh, let's see. Blue sweater up against the back wall. It's a clarinet. Okay, clarinet. Clarinets are going to stand up. And what are you playing for us in a while, boys? Clarinets. They are going to play number 62. In our movement family that we would like to highlight. And it's kind of like a cross between a flute because it's made of metal and a clarinet because it uses a reed. And this one is more golden colored usually, but it can be many different colors. And I bet it might be safely being lifted in the air behind me perhaps. It is being safely lifted in the air behind me. Right? Let's see. Oh, how about the blue? Yep, the teal color. What do you think? Can you be really loud? Trumpet. She says trumpet. It's not a trumpet, but we're going to get to those. Don't you worry. Let's see. In purple, yeah.
Saxophone.
It's the saxophone. So the saxophones are a little harder to see than use your eyes. Saxophones, what are you going to play for us today? They're going to play number 75 for us. Okay, so we've heard from all of our woodwind instruments, and we would like to play another piece as a full band. So be listening. I'm going to ask you in the audience, students, if you know the name of this one when we're done. You probably don't know it yet, but hopefully when we're done, you might know the name of this one. Are you ready, band? All right. Who knows? Hands really, really high. Not with your voices yet. Hands really, really high. We've got just a few. Okay. Let's see. I see somebody right behind Mrs. Shaver for me. I think you're wearing like gray. I can't quite tell. Yep. What do you think? Do you know it? She forgot. Oh no. Let's see. Right here, kind of green sweatshirt, glasses. Yes, we heard from trumpets. What's the name of the song is what we're looking for. How about, let's see here. Okay, we'll go blue again, way in the back. It was not the national anthem. If you know it, say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's when the Saints go marching in. You bet. Okay, so someone here just was talking about an instrument that we're going to feature for you. This instrument is called brass. Okay, and this instrument is the highest member of our brass band. And it is silver, and you can hold it in one hand, and it might be being waved around very safely over to my right side. And I see a ton of hands for this one. So let's go. Red sweatshirt right next to Mrs. Jewell.
Trumpet!
The trumpet. Okay, cool. Trumpet. They're going to play number 38. All right. Okay, if you recognize that one on the count of 3, well, let's 1, 2, 3. Like I said, things that we love in and we can learn songs as we go. But we also learn new songs. We're going to feature another brass instrument. It's actually 2 instruments. And these instruments are lower pitched than our trumpets because they're bigger than our trumpets. But they make sound the same way. They buzz their lips. And they might be being safely lifted up in the air to my left. There's a couple of them here. Who knows? Gosh, I have so many things over here. I see a really nice hand right there, and I bet I pushed her in soccer. What do you think these instruments are? What do you think? Say again. These are trombones, that's right. And trombones, I even reducing that. We have one low brass instrument that is not a trombone. This one is. So our low brass, they're going to play number 49. Okay, we have just a little bit to go on our portion. You guys are doing a great job being listeners. I know that the bleachers aren't the most comfortable thing in the world, so I really appreciate you. We're going to hear again from the entire band. And again, I think this is one that you might recognize. Band, are you ready? All right, here we go. Yeah, I think, oh, McDonald, all right, that is correct. Awesome. My favorite part about teaching band and teaching music is how excited it makes everybody. I love it. And the kids up here on stage get super excited to play with you. We're going to feature one last section, and then we've got another song for you, and then we're going to be out the door. We appreciate you being great Cyclone listeners today, and we know that's tough to do late in the afternoon. So our last section is always in the back of the band. They're always backing us up. They help us to keep the beat, and they play things like bass drum, and snare drum, and xylophone, and tambourine, and cowbell, and slide whistle, and crash cymbals, and they are, wave guys, who knows what they are back there, just shout it to us.
Percussion!
They are percussion section. Okay, percussion, what are we going to play today? They are going to play number 69. Okay, so every band kid, this is probably the favorite thing that they learn to play during the year, and I started hearing on loop in the band room in like October. And this song is just everybody's favorite, and I will actually let them list this one by name instead of by number. Hey band, what's just about your favorite jam in the band room? So we're going to play just about our favorite piece for you, hard rock blues. So that's our last big piece that we get to play for you today. But before we send you on your way, if you are a student who has a brother or sister in this band right now, would you stand up really tall and would you wave your arms around? If you are a student whose dad is the band director, would you wave? I see you out there. Okay. So I always think, parents, that's so cool that we get our legacy players up here, kids who have a big brother or big sister get to be a part of the band. And for those of you fourth graders out there, where are my fourth graders at? This gets to be you next year, guys. You be on stage, you're playing for the kids. You get to be the rock stars for the day. You get to roll up feet like you kids. Parents, when we're all done, all right, we're going to send you on your way with them. This is a little bit of crowd participation, so we're going to need a little bit of help. When I point to you, you say the following words. Go Cyclone. You want to try it? Wait for me to point. Ready?